Check, check. Check. Better. Good evening. Good evening. My internet's probably really bad. Let me switch over. Maybe that's better. Just trying to do a test here to see if how this internet. If we can get it to hold, we'll do a show. But if it's not going to hold, then we won't do a show. But if the internet's going to hold, we'll go ahead and do a show. Hey, American Honey. Hey, Matthias Stark. Hope everyone's having a good evening today. Does the sound okay? Can I get a mic check? Check. Sound is good. Thank you, American Honey, very, very much. I appreciate that so much. It was a very cold day. Cold here on the mountain, a little windy. I had backstrap for dinner last night, and I had backstrap for breakfast this morning, so it was a very good 24 hours, yes. We're not getting any snow. They're calling for some flurries maybe Wednesday, Mattia. But I doubt it, seriously. Now next week they're calling for some snow here. I don't know how much, what kind of an amount, but like I said, I was just jumping on to do a test. I got a bunch of new stuff up, and oh, you're getting snow now. Awesome. Heck yeah. That's cool. we won't get no snow. Arkansas is turning into Florida. Bunch of dead air tonight. It looks like must be some streamers on somewhere. How's everything been going? Yeah, I know. That's how you get sick. It gets real hot one day, and then it gets real cold the next day, and then you get the cold and the flu. So be careful. I was just kind of waiting to see if anybody else would jump on here. Why is this thing? I'm gonna have to tighten that up. I don't like it. Just a quick stream, you know, something quick. Tiger Stripe Genetics. I don't deal with any type of genetics. American Honey. All my genetics I bred myself since I was a teenager. Now I do take from the community a little bit, genetics, and then I'll rework that. It takes a couple years, but I'll go ahead and do my own, find my own phenotype. I'll go ahead and find my own phenotype, usually a strong male, especially if the strain has a tendency to produce males. And then I will breed from there. I will take the best genetics from what I find and create whatever it is that I'm looking for. For instance, the Yeti train wreck. Hey, John Oof. For like the Yeti train wreck, let me turn this up a little. For the Yeti train wreck, hey, Chef Kennedy, what's going on, brother? The Yeti train wreck is specially bred and designed for me. I did that on my own. I'm an insomniac, so I don't sleep. That's why I'm constantly doing hobbies. That's why I'm constantly going through stuff, creating new and you know how I do. So I created the Yeti train wreck to be a heavy sleeper for me. Usually anybody that partakes in the medication gets real tired, gets real sleepy. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know a lot about the genetics that are going around in the community right now, just that most of them are really fire. But like with anything, a seed is a seed, and it's what the plant, the plant American Honey takes on the characteristic of the grower, regardless of the strain. Hey Jay, regardless of the strain, the cannabis plant is going to take on the characteristic of the grower. If you're a heavy waterer, then that plant's going to take on those characteristics, especially if it's a breed that you've been breeding or a breed that you've been growing in the same type climate year after year after year. It's going to take on your personality. So just always keep that in mind. I'm all about really strong genetics, but there are a lot of weak genetics going around. And it's just because of the overbreeding. A person needs to kind of stop what they're doing maybe sometimes and regroup their seed stock and maybe introduce something new into their medicine. The thing is what happens is you get the reproduction of the same thing over and over and over, and the plant becomes less potent, especially if you're going to do mother plants and you're going to do multiple clonings and multiple series of clonings off mother plants. For instance, I just took mother plants down this fall that were 3 years old. Granted, they were primed on their second year. They grew the best of their second season, but the third season they did not have the punch that they did the first of the second season, so they got cut. Always take your clones from the first and second years of your mother plants, if you can. I mean, not everybody can, but if you're going to do that, I don't clone. I just like to keep mothers alive. I'll literally take a plant and grow it, veg it, flower it, cut off all the buds and the nodes, leave all the veg on the plant, throw it back in an 18-hour cycle, give it another month and a half to reach veg back out, and then throw it back in. I'll do that like I'm weak. So yeah, I can't communicate genetic. I don't really like to hand them out, but my audio is off. That's strange. I can see chat pretty well. Can you still hear me? Okie Grower 75, thank you for coming in, sir. Okay, that might be on your end, American Honey. Audio sounds good, I believe. I could have had a little dropout. It probably dropped out. That's what it did. It's going to do that. I'm way the hell out in the mountains. Yeah, cheers, everybody. You know, I see everybody using these. Excuse me. I see everybody using these liquids. Liquids. Dang it. Liquids are good. Like the fish poop, the foop that Oki's growing, that Oki's using right now is really, really good. I'm down with fish emulsion because it's organic. I'm not down with the big purple bottle of the big bloom boosters for the buds. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I don't care if it's CalMag or not. 99.9% of the time, if it comes in a bottle, it's not good for your plants, everybody. The same thing that they're selling you in a bottle, I can tell you how to make in about 10 minutes. So, I mean, you can grow massive amounts of cannabis in an amazing product and spend very little money, everybody. People have been doing it for thousands of years. Thousands of years, people have been growing cannabis on a zero budget. So just keep that in mind. I mean, the future grow, the one that's going to be coming up this coming spring. One of my really, really good ideas, I think it's a good idea, is to add a koi pond, at least a catfish pond, a vinyl lined catfish pond, koi pond with a recirculating pump, and that water will be dedicated to the plants only, and it'll have everything in it that it needs as far as outdoors goes. Meaning, I'll dig a hole and I'll add what little bit of organic goodies that I'm going to add in that fish emulsion water with a little bit of Arkansas tea. And if you don't know what Arkansas tea is, or Wisconsin tea, or Michigan tea in general, then you need to do some studying. And with that, I'll grow some of the biggest plants that you'll see this next season. If everything works out and I get to get over to Oklahoma like I want to, like I did last year, then you will see some amazing, amazing outdoor plants. Hey, reap what you sow. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, sir. I had back straps for breakfast. I had back straps for dinner last night. So, yeah, he was the tasty guy. we're just hanging out. I've got the guitars and stuff out, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I was trying to get dinner done and my daughter's got some friends over and stuff, so I'm kind of backed up. Hey, Dano, welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all of you for coming in the chat. Thank you so much. It's amazing. You guys are amazing. I wasn't sure if I was going to have a show or not tonight. I've been just kind of live streaming sporadically. I'm kind of going through some stuff right now with my family and with my mental state, so I've just been kind of up and down emotionally. So, but I thought I would come on. I am gonna jam, but I thought this time I would do a chat first before we get started, get everybody relaxed and kind of feeling good and groovy. Yeti jams in the background, so Yeah, from what I gather, everybody's getting a little ice and snow, Dano, that's for sure. Got to keep people safe, though, Oh, I can't wait, Okie. I'm excited. I'm happy for you, bro. So ecstatic for you, sir, and envious. I can't wait to do my own thing, and not have to look over my shoulder. There's something about the peace of mind of having a garden, even in the dead middle of winter. It's really, really nice. It's relaxing. Yeah, I do too. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm going to wear a biohazard suit, I think, Okie. Yeah, those plants, Okie. So what you got going on there is that plant, that fish emulsion is forcing all that sap and all the goodies and terps and oils and resins, pushing it through those plants into the tops of the plant. It's trying to get out. I want to get out. And those big resin globules you got, man, buddy, that's just amazing. You did a spectacular job, sir. Super impressed. You're well on your way to being, top notch, my friend. We're going to build a greenhouse, Okie. We're going to build one. If you build it, they will come. I'm doing this regardless if we go to do the commercial or not. I'm moving to Oklahoma in March. Everybody feel free to check everybody out. Reap What You Sow is an amazing channel. They have been hard at it. They've grown like nothing I've ever seen. They have impressed me by leaps and bounds. Jeffrey is a go-getter. He doesn't hold back. He's 110% in everything he does. And their videos are great. Their information is amazing. Their knowledge is powerful. Their property's beautiful. I hope he gets him a big buck this year. I've been kind of thinking about it in the back of my mind. So yeah, everybody check out Reap What You Sow. I believe just about everybody knows everybody in here, but if you don't, grab them up, you can drop your link. Just do it moderately, please. Don't just flood the chat with links. But please, if you guys want to meet and know each other and see what each other's about, drop a link and everyone can pick everybody up. There you go. Thank you, Okie Grower 75 is on top of it. He is quite the moderator. All right, let's see if I can't get this thing out. That's funny. I thought there was a hum going on in the room, and it was. My guitar was on. I had it switched to the wrong side. It's all good, though. I'm just going to fool around a little bit. Yeah, no, man. Like I said in the last live stream, I try to surround myself with like-minded people. Hey, Dr. Weedman, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. There's a channel to follow. Dr. Weedman and American Honey, they're amazing. They really got it going on. I really like the way they do things. I like the way his frame of mind is when it comes to his garden. He's very critical on himself, and he shouldn't be because he's doing an amazing job. It looks amazing. All right, let's see if we can't whip something out. Like I said, I am kind of limited on my time here a little bit, so we'll probably go another maybe 30 minutes. We'll get some jams on, all right, everybody? Oh, dang it. Sorry, I moved my pedal and it shut off. It's got to reboot. There it goes. there you go. A little bit of stuff. Don't tell me where it came from. I don't know. So. Not really sure where that came from, but it's come from somewhere. Hey, Nick. Be safe, reap what you sow. Thank you for coming in. Okay. We do a little blues. Oh, there we go. I feel a little better. Seems like new electric guitar strings never get stretched. Oh, hope everybody's check. My battery is dying. Hold on. Check. Checkerboard. Hello, check. Check. That's better. Yeah, that's what happens when you get big, reap what you sow. Just kidding. You know I'm kidding. No, I actually, Reap What You Sow is one of those channels. I was so impressed with their growth. They could just go in anybody's living room and I mean, probably have just a great old time with just about anybody. That's why I like them so much. Little Yeti Jammz in the background. Speaking microphone, this microphone, man, it's getting me. Microphone's getting me. I know, Okie. Yeah, no, I don't. It's got to be tough. But Reap What You Sow is a homegrown channel like us. They make their own goodies for their own Patreons. They show their love and support through making jellies and jams, and Mrs. Lejeune makes awesome pottery, and they have just a crazy, amazing farm. And I try to stop by in there as many times as I can. Every time they go live, I try to get in. Not every time, but every time they go live, I try to get in there because we have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun in their chat. They're always doing something interesting. I wish I could do some DJ stuff with my turntables, but YouTube will throw the copyrights on me real fast. Even though I don't make a dime, absolutely $0 off this channel. I guess I could start a new channel. I could just continuously start channels and get at least 1 or 2 gigs in before they bust me. And then people could watch my music. Because I'm not just limited to the guitar here. I got a whole recording studio here that just kind of collects dust. I'm going to try to do a live stream tomorrow, everybody. Sometime in the afternoon. I've been remodeling the house downstairs, and tomorrow, well, no, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm putting a roof on tomorrow. So we're putting a roof on the house tomorrow. And I'm in the process of remodeling the downstairs for bedrooms and getting everything straightened out and situated. So I've been super busy. Getting that 6-point was just basically me having a 2-hour window to crawl in a tree stand and get up there and do it. So I mean, that's really what it boiled down to. Life on the mountain never stops. It's always going round and round, everybody. My poor wife, she's overworked and underpaid. I would like to give a no shout out to the place where she works out. They suck. Yeah, I know. I haven't went over and watched the video yet, but I saw it. I saw it, Reap What You Sow. I haven't went over and watched the video, but I'm going to get on and do some viewing soon and do some binging. Go out and do a binge. Rachel's good. She's just tired. Tired as tired can get, man. This whole thing going on with our nation is just hurting a lot of folks, man. Hurting them everywhere, not just, in their wallet. It's hurting them everywhere. I just found out I got 2 cousins. My first blood cousin, his wife contracted the COVID, the Charlie Victor 19, and his daughter also contracted the Charlie Victor 19. So, big prayers for them. We're praying right now. They're super, super sick. It is real. It's really bad not where I'm at, but in my state right now, it's getting pretty bad, man. But, Yeti, I haven't left the mountain. I'm supposed to go to this cannabis cup. I'm getting kind of worried. Okie, Oklahoma's not looking too good, man, but I'm gonna fight through it, man, and go. I'm gonna bandana up, mask up, and have my big bottle of stuff, and we're gonna go. I've got like just packages and packages over here I need to send out. I can't afford it, man. That's really the honest truth, is I can't afford it. I just put together another knife, and I got 9 more blades I'm fixing to put handles on, so I will be having an auction, a flash auction in the next 2 or 3 days on obsidian knives and blades to help out with the Christmas. So stay tuned for that. It'll be great. I don't much like doing the auctions. Sometimes it can feel like a real failure. Make you kind of doubt what you're doing, It's hard to sell rocks, everybody. I mean, I know they're pretty and they're cool, but it's hard to sell them. It's not like everybody just wants to buy a knife, or a blade. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I just took on a pretty big indoor remodel, so that'll kick off here in the probably this week. I'm hoping this week, but it's cold, so. Yeah, too old to dance around that pole anymore, Okie. Okie will get it. He's a smart cat, man. I have no doubt. Cheers, everybody. On Facebook, I used to do a real big, extravagant live stream with lasers and fog machines and floodlights, all kinds of lighting. And I just got about a zero. I mean, other than my really close family and friends, it just got to where no one would show up for the music. So I quit doing it. And I've slowly been starting to do it again on Facebook. just because I know people are home, you know, and I hope that they would want to watch. So, I mean, you know, if you get a chance, you can go on over to Facebook at Chris Mavis and send me a friend request or whatever and thumb through there, and you can look at all kinds of crazy videos, outdoor venues, indoor venues, all that stuff. There was a time when a DJ could make pretty good money doing weddings and birthdays and stuff, but now it's just got to where everybody's so tight. Welcome, Mr. McDonald. But yeah, I mean, it's tight all around, so I get it. Not a big deal. Just, you know, $8,000 worth of equipment sitting here not doing nothing. Really, if you're a musician or a musical artist in any form, you spend your lifetime collecting. Excuse me. My bad. You spend your lifetime collecting instruments. Yeah, I know, but I just think, you know, like techno and trance music and hip hop and all that stuff's not for everybody. So that's why I don't really do that. I mean, because I'm playing, my music's hardcore. It's not just, you know, disco music. Me playing some Led Zeppelin on some vinyl. I mean, I do play Led Zeppelin on vinyl, but usually the Facebook bot gets me, so I have to play like underground music that people have never heard, or stuff that's not, you know, like super mainstream. So it can be very challenging. I could easily roll out hit after hit after hit on the radio and do it that way, but it makes it difficult for me. Anyways, you guys, I got to get around and do some evening chores before the bedtime. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. And I hope that everybody has a blessed week and that everything goes your way and that the dice roll in your favor and that you find peace. I hope that you hug somebody that you normally wouldn't. Especially if it's somebody that you're not the bestest of persons with. Love is the key, everybody. Love is what makes the world go around for real. If we don't show each other compassion and love and care for each other's emotions and our physical and mental states, just saying the wrong thing to somebody can ruin their whole entire, you know, existence for real. So, I mean, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the things that you say and do, your reactions and your actions. I understand we all get a little caught up and get that little ball of wire in our stomach, a little orneriness that we have. But it really, really does help to show your brother or your sister that you love them. I know that hugging is off the table, but just an air 5 from 6 feet away is good. The old elbow bump is, you know, still a good 4 feet away if you do it properly. So, I mean, you know, people forget that people are smiling under those masks. So remember to smile at each other if you can, even at a distance. It helps a lot. You believe me, it helps a lot. So yeah, remember the 7 P's of life. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Be happy, be kind, be safe, and be nice, everybody. Have a great evening. Just know Yeti loves you for no matter what. Yeti loves you no matter what, or who, or why, or whatever reason you think that no one would love you for, Yeti loves you for it. Just remember that. Y'all have a blessed evening.